All right, well, good morning from the Shell here at New River. We are headed up to Table Mesa to get a Isuzu Trooper, I believe it is, that's up on Crap Chute. That, as the story goes, it got stolen and abandoned there, and the BLM Ranger wants it out of there. So the owner has contacted us to go get it out. So that's what we're gonna go do today. Got Vincent with us. It's about a 200-foot pole, and then we got to drag it out to the trailhead, and they're going to come get it. So come along for the adventure. So it is right over there. So if you spin around and take a look, it is sitting down there. We got to bring it up onto the trail, get it out of here. So we're going to pull forward a little bit more. So we looked at going up top up there because it's straight on the vehicle, right, when we came out and scouted it, but there's not a good place to place the truck. It won't bite up there. So we really got to be in this flat somewhere right along here and get it to turn and then come up, this slope. I think that'll be best. The only thing I worry about there is it crab walking and trying to sidewalk on us, but as long as it doesn't go on its lid, we'll be fine. All right, let's get up there. I got one tire with air over here. It looks like I got 3 with air. It's got a receiver on the back, so I'll give you the hitch link.
That's how we're gonna grab it?
Yeah, we'll just hitch link it and just get a straight line, and we'll just start pulling. I'm not concerned about the weight of pulling. I'm just worried about getting the truck anchored up there, but
we don't really have any ledges or huge rocks to go over.
Nah, I don't want to try. So that Palo Verde is going to block us. We can't really go that way. I'm thinking if you come right here, like straight, there's 2 smaller Palo Verdes right there. They got this one and then a little one, and then if we go right through the middle of them right there.
Shows up on top of that tree that's up there, right?
Yeah.
Or kind of.
We'll have to walk up and eyeball it back down and see what it looks like top side.
Stand upright in this thing.
Seems like it unlocks. Perfect. Yep. All right, then we'll be able to steer it. That's good.
I'll just leave it in here.
Yeah, fair enough.
I can get it in neutral.
Apparently. All right, so we made it out here to Crap Chute, up above the truck. You can't see it, but it's down in that hole. We got the rangefinder out, and it's calling about 240 feet. So we're gonna start putting rigging together. Vincent's gonna pull it down there to the vehicle, and we have the key, and Vince can get it into neutral. So we're gonna hook up to the receiver, and hopefully it just rolls right back up the hill, and it won't be too much of a challenge for us. So we're gonna get after it. So Vincent's walking the steel line out as far as it can go. We're still torn as to whether or not we want to go to synthetics on the winches. We do a lot of work through trees and gravel and rock, and it's not very kind to us. All right, so Vincent is headed down the hill with a 150 rope, a couple extensions, some soft shackles, and he's going to get that all hooked up for us, and then it's going to give us the it's okay signal to start pulling. We'll get the truck fired up, and we'll start pulling it up. I'll see if we can get him on camera here. I don't know if you can make him out with this camera's without a zoom lens, but the truck is right there. And we're going to pull it straight up here, get it on the back of the wrecker, get it out the trail, get it out to the main road. And the customer has stated that they don't need it towed. They're gonna come out and get it with their own flatbed. So that is our plan. For those of you who don't know where Crap Chute is, so this is the Table Mesa area here. I-17's out there in the distance. Up there would be 17 going up to Sunset Point right over there. And over here would be the mountains that are Crown King. And around over here my shoulder, over my left shoulder here, would be Lake Pleasant, just past the hills here. So this is crapshoot, and that's a broken vehicle. All right, Vincent's hollering at us. He has found a rattlesnake down there. I don't have the details because we're just yelling at each other, but it's got him shook up a little bit. So I don't know how much more cleaning he's going to do. We may just get the vehicle moved and then work on picking up after the vehicle's out of the way. But apparently Vincent has woke up a rattlesnake. All right, Vincent has reported he is ready for the vehicle to start being moved. We're going to fire up the truck, turn on the PTO, take up the slack in the line and get load on it. Then we're going to shut back down and check in with him, make sure everything looks good. Alright, feels like we're starting to pull some tension. I'm going to put the boom up just a little bit. Keep the line as much out of the desert as possible. Okay, she's starting to load up. We'll set the wheel lift down to help hold it a little bit, not a lot, just kind of a ground anchor. We're going to shut it down and check in with Vince. Okay, I got to start it up to let the winch out. The clutch is open. Just pull the 50-footer towards you and out of the setup. All right, we have switched lines on the winches because we couldn't unload the vehicle without it trying to go down the hill. And now we're on our second line, and it's starting to make progress now. We should be able to do our final pull here and get it all the way up here to where we're going to hook it up and drag it off of this trail. All right, a little bit of driver and or straight, just kind of bring it straight up. Get out if you want now. All right, let's go ahead and get everything but leave the hitch link attached, but go ahead and get the ropes out. Another successful recovery in the bag. So we've got it here. Customer is going to come get it with a flatbed trailer so that they don't have to pay us to tow it. I can understand that, or try to save some money. So Vincent's wrapping up, putting some of the gear back on the truck. And it's just warm enough that we don't want to be out here now. So we're going to head back. Thank you for watching another adventure with Arizona 4x4 off-road recovery. Soon to be Wild West off-road recovery. So again, thank you for watching.